Hello, my name is Monique Musiel, and I am the author of the book An Understanding Beyond, which can be read digitally on Amazon. I also have other YouTube videos under my name here. Today I'd like to talk about the creator and master of the universe. Isn't it truly amazing how God has designed this planet and universe for our survival? Consider how all the cycles in nature complement and renew themselves. Our bodies must be nourished and replenished from the elements of the dirt of the earth, from which God made us in the first place. Plants pull these nutrients and minerals out of the ground, so when we eat these plants, those elements are passed down to our bodies. When we eat meats, these animals were part of a food chain which began with plant-eating creatures. Either way, we indirectly get what we need, without eating dirt, which I wouldn't recommend. The oxygen which we and animals breathe is processed by our bodies and turned into carbon dioxide, which plants in turn make oxygen from. So they balance each other out. Really cool. Consider the sun, strategically placed to support life here on Earth. Without it, all life would perish. But we don't need to worry about that because scientists estimate that the sun won't be burning out for about another 4 or 5 billion years. Water is also essential for our survival. So it's fortunate that water is plentiful on this planet. I don't know if you know that about 71% of our body is water. Even scientists who used to think that creation and science were two opposite explanations of how it all happened, and that they were, in conflict to each other, that one would disprove the other. They now realize that much of their findings are consistent with how creation is explained in the Bible. If you were to either go to the Reasons to Believe website or could attend one of their free seminars, you would see that they have scientists on staff that have woken up to the truth. They will speak extensively about scientific facts and figures that support God's creation of us and the universe. I have borrowed the following information from their Rare Earth Confirmed publication, just to give you some idea of only a small taste of what they have found. From studies and research by Andrew Watson of the University of East Anglia in the UK, he quoted, "The chance of intelligent life emerging in an Earth-like environment is low, less than 0.01% over the 4 billion years of life's history." On this ground, he concludes that even with Earth-like conditions, there is still a very low probability that intelligent life will develop. If we multiply this percentage by the extremely small probability for finding an Earth-like environment, then the likelihood for finding intelligent life anywhere else in the observable universe is virtually zero. This study argues against a random chance scenario, but fits well with the Reasons to Believe creation model, where we expect that the appearance of life requires the direct hand of a creator who has placed it in this universe for a purpose. For more details, you can refer to that Reasons to Believe website. I recommend it highly. And this, what I just read, is in their Rare Earth Confirmed publication section, from which these excerpts came. Have you ever wondered how it is that the planets and moons remain in their orbits with gravitational pulls, that they are perfect for this amazing clockwork to keep going in order? I mean, you don't see them crashing into each other or going way off course or anything. When there are slight alterations in the universe, it all still works perfectly in unison with each other. Do we take this for granted, or do we realize this required intelligence? I have a funny analogy about how our Creator takes care of all this. I liken it to a fish tank that we may own, if you've ever had one. Otherwise, I think you can picture this. We feed the fish and take care of them, cleaning the tank when needed, because otherwise they wouldn't survive. They don't have enough intelligence to understand how it all works, so to them, with our minds so superior to theirs, they must think we're gods. A superior being that knows how to do things that they don't. Still, though we, with all our science, we may not understand but a small part of everything in the universe, we must realize that our intelligence is no comparison to God's or his wisdom, even more so, and that we will never totally grasp how exactly everything he made functions. All we really need to know is that he is in control of the universe, and that we can rely on him to keep it all going successfully and indefinitely if he wants. But beyond this, I picture the realm he is preparing for his believers as a natural and wonderful world where everything is as it should be, free of the earthly troubles we have here. The world is getting more and more difficult now. Ever since we've had the COVID pandemic, prices have doubled and tripled on everything. It's getting worse and worse, it seems like, and we have to wonder, how far will this all go? I'm looking forward to the natural and wonderful world that God's realm is going to be someday when we get there. There won't be technology or, no machines or cars or anything like that. Everything is going to be a natural world. And when I have seen videos of people that have actually died and come back, they speak of a world where nature is like just much more colorful than anything we have here even. And of course, untainted by, things that we build like buildings and cement and stuff like that. It does talk about, Jerusalem that is supposed to be bejeweled and beautiful, and God says that there are, actually, Jesus said that there are many mansions there, that God is preparing a wonderful place for us. So we have something to look forward to, and I hope that you can do what you need to get yourself free of guilt, which is by accepting Christ's death for the forgiveness of your sins, regardless whether you believe he's the Son of God or not. But either way, it depends on your religion. Either way, if you believe it, then it'll work. So if you want to be there, this is what you need to do. You need to ask to receive Christ's death as forgiveness for your sins, one way or the other. And I hope that I hope to reach a lot of people to help with God's harvest, and I hope to see you there. Again, my name is Monique Musial. You can check out my other podcasts here. Best to look under that name. That's how they'll all come up. And I also have my book on Amazon, An Understanding Beyond. So, wishing everyone the best, and God bless you.